This is my baby brother.
I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
You got your father's power.
He certainly does.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Andre Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I'm about to grind down like a science.
Stewart's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring.
I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Throwing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. Never cared less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy being run with Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paved route. The flow is medium rare. Now bring the steak out. This is my medium here. See how
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already in gym workouts.
When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the...
And yet another big shot comes in. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Look at that, smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's able to land a nice, clean left hand. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Stewart's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel them ropes, move away.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now, maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, Usually that's one way.
Stewart stunned, and he is hurt. Nice defense. Good block by Stewart. Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Stewart's now getting back up off the canvas. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Andre Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. That's a solid uppercut by Reggie Stewart. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Good job there, man. Real nice. Now listen, champ. You need to move your head more.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out. It looked like...
That's a big right hand. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Stewart's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, so we look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Andre Bishop is always... Look at that! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't.